Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a great article for you guys from Fierce Telecom. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So the title, T-Mobile could make a play into the US fiber market. I myself am convinced that they are going to make a big play. And the reason they're going to make a big play is off of the demand that they're seeing on fixed wireless access and their brand strength. And they like both plays, right? The fixed wireless access in that sense is really temporary. And let me explain. And I'm not talking about temporary in the sense of it only being here for a few weeks, maybe a few months. It's going to last several years, but it's still a temporary play because most businesses are centered around long-term strategies. Right? So T-Mobile is eventually going to have to shift towards a fiber play. And they can see that growing because of their brand strength. T-Mobile is good at growing. They're good at getting customers. They're good at getting people in the doors. And you can see that on their fixed wireless access growth. They're doing 500,000 ads a quarter. You know, and that could potentially peak at any time depending on how aggressive they want to get. Now, something that T-Mobile has to analyze and look into is, you know, now that they have all these, you know, data hogs, if you will, on the network, right? And that's really what it is, because home internet users tend to use way more data than any mobile user. And it's more consistently too. Right? If your TV is going, you're running megabits per every second. Right? And that's strain being put on the network. Now, T-Mobile is gonna carry that, of course, for now, because it's accretive. They're making money off of a network that they built for wireless purposes. They're just selling the access capacity. But in the future, they're going to have to look at, you know, do we keep this customer or do we convert them to fiber? What are we going to do? That's something that they're going to have to look into. And I'm talking like 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line if that customer is still around. Right? Eventually, the tower, that access capacity is going to get eaten up by the usage increase of that customer on a yearly basis. That's something that they're going to add into the household that's going to add more usage. A tablet, security cameras, whatever it is, and T-Mobile has to continue to monitor that. Right? And if eventually the usage is going to outgrow the network capacity, it's going to make it a very bad experience for the customer, because they're going to get deprioritized. And then stuff's going to start buffering. Cameras are going to start glitching because the bandwidth can no longer handle it. So T-Mobile could potentially make a fiber play into these markets to get those people off of fixed wireless access and put them on the same billing, brand, and everything, and continue a longer term play. So I'm convinced they do that. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Peace.